Welcome to a camping vlog. Hey guys, welcome to a camping vlog. We are in Montana, and I will say right off the bat, we've had a very rough start to our camping trip. We've had to set up the tent in the rain. We had issues with our steaks, still do. Mustard explosions, coffee mess ups. It's just been like
bugs.
Yeah, bugs.
Emily
the bugs are
bugs.
crazy. So we really want to, or I want to, get my mindset back on track because it's been a rough morning. And so we are driving around. We just ended up we're currently camping in Earthquake Lake, right?
Near
it. And so we're checking this place out. We're not going to Yellowstone today, but in this vlog, we are going to Yellowstone, possibly Grand Teton, depending on timing. Don't know if this is going to be a one-part or multi-part vlog, but I am just really filming this for our sake. And so
we'll remember this trip.
Yeah, you're gonna remember this trip? Let's have a better day. We just stopped off near this ghost town. So this earthquake pretty much wiped out the whole entire town, created a lake, pretty much changed the whole geography of the place. And so we saw like the old village, which you can't really get to because there's a creek in the middle. But there is a visitor center, which you might go check out and just look at things around here. We do need to get firewood. We do need to get maybe a citronella candle. Anything else? Stakes for our tent. So yeah, that's our plan. We're about to go into the visitor center for this Earthquake Lake. Pretty views. It is future Emily here, and I am going to be thanking Trailblazing Love for sending over their campfire connection box for this video and trip. This was so much fun. They are a brand that sells date night adventures in a box, so it is great for a date night or just reconnecting, making a special moment for you and your partner. We took the online quiz and it paired us with the campfire connection box, which was perfect because we already had this trip planned, but they have a huge variety of different dates based on preferences, where you live, if you want it inside and outside. And so it was really cool that we were paired with the perfect box for us. When you get the box, which was massive, there is a card that gives gives you step-by-step instructions on what to do for your date and what's included. We did actually already have this trip planned, but they did give us some suggestions of local places nearby, which I'm not sure if they do for everybody. Inside the box, they had all the tools that we needed for this date aside from the camping equipment. And it didn't go quite as planned because we had rain. It kept raining each night. Eventually we did get to our date, and it was so much fun making s'mores and reading the campfire books, which led to just more conversation. We sat around the campfire for hours, like hours until the campfire was completely gone. And it was just a really nice moment. Dave really enjoyed this box and he put it in his notes app because he's awful at dates and planning things and surprises, and I'm someone who loves them. So he actually kept it in his notes app for future holidays and anniversaries just to have ideas of what to do together. But we had a really good time with this. I can definitely see us using this in the future for making a special moment. So thank you, Trailblazing Love, for sending us our campfire connection box. So if you're interested in Trailblazing Love, if you want to just spice things up or just reconnect with your partner, I will link their stuff down below. I may make a small commission if you use those links. Thank you so much for watching this portion of the video, and we are now going back to Yellowstone. Well, I don't think we are going to have our little date night tonight. We'll have to postpone it till tomorrow just because we see thunderclouds. And luckily we do have our tent secure tonight, because it looks like I don't know if you're gonna see it. Hold on. Oh, I'm not sure you can tell, but there's been a lot of thunder coming from that direction. Currently driving to see if we can get signal to check the weather, just to see if it's a passing shower or if it's going to be like something lingering. We're in town. We saw the forecast and it's supposed to be raining 100% up until 8 p.m. So we are gonna stop and have dinner somewhere and head back. That's our plan.
Closest lightning strike within 10 miles. It's a good thing we left.
Right? No, just a video. Oh. Good morning. It is Monday and we are driving into Yellowstone today. I think we're just gonna hang out near all the geysers, which I think is like the first area. And then we may go back again tomorrow We took sponge baths this morning, which makes me feel a little bit more human. And we had eggs and toast, which it's always interesting when you're camping because it's such a big production to do like any of the smallest things, like wash your face. Perfect. Now we need to take out the camping stove, boil water, take out the little sink, wash your face. Yeah, anyways, we'll have a good day. It's like really intense.
Oh, prepare.
Whoa. Magical.
Be there aware.
We're in Yellowstone and we downloaded the app. So it's something that I did when I went to Arches, where you can do like an audio tour and it knows where you are when you're driving, so it just like automatically plays. I think they have this app for almost all of the national parks. It's $15 for this one, but it was like $15 for this one and it included Grand Tetons tour too. So we'll check it out. I really enjoyed it when I did the Arches one because I was driving by myself, so that way I could still get the information while driving instead of like reading from the map. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you because I like it. That's all I gotta say.
That was a great ending.
I just think it's worth it. Well, you can't see it, but this is the Grand Prismatic Spring. It's just lots of steam. And it's really busy.
It's like being on the freeway.
Yeah. So we're at the Grand Prismatic Spring, right?
Yeah.
But you can't really see it because it's very steamy. But there's a spot to see it up from above, so might go to see that sometime. Unless it's like a huge long hike, then we're not. But it's pretty busy. There's lots of people. Ooh.
Moment, and you can see the bottom. It's really cool.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. I hope your camera's getting steamed up.
So what'd you think of Old Faithful?
Huh.
So we're on the lodge balcony and we just saw Old Faithful. A little underwhelming. Well, we've been in traffic for quite a while. There's been road work on and off, and some of them have caused really bad traffic delays. Not like we were really on a time schedule, but something to mention. Do you have anything to add? We've only gone through like maybe a seventh of the park. Alright, so day one in Yellowstone is complete.
We did the lower loop.
Yeah, we did the lower loop. And we saw a lot of beautiful scenery. Tomorrow we'll do the upper part, but we're both kind of exhausted. The road closures and like the road construction took up a lot of time. So we kind of could have got a little bit more if we didn't have to deal with that, but it's alright.
Yeah, if we weren't stopped for an hour for construction.
Yeah, we could have done a little bit more. But we still saw plenty of beautiful scenery, and we're on our way back and might make dinner?
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, raining again.
2 nights in a row.
Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. Last night was a very cold night. So we took a little bit longer this morning getting ready, but I'm excited for today because we're hoping to find shower and laundry. So that's like goal number one. It'll probably happen later this afternoon, but that's like a major thing we wanted to get done today. And then we're gonna head back into Yellowstone, but do the north side and possibly get McDonald's for breakfast, just because it's just like a whole production making a breakfast and we just want to get out, so that's that. We also need
Get clean oxygen up here.
Yeah. With only a slight hint of sulfur.
Yes. Beautiful.
Oh, I feel like my face is all rashy. Does it look good?
Is that what you wanted to say on video?
No.
Oh.
Right, so it is 1 o'clock exactly, and it's been a very productive couple hours. We showered, we did laundry, we had lunch, and now we're going to continue on the loop and the tour of Yellowstone.
The North Loop.
North Loop.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me, and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded, was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right.
So we are back, and after several attempts, we have fire. So, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We're contemplating just going back to Yellowstone, just because Grand Teton is such a long drive, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do, but tonight we're just going to have dinner and hang out here, probably make a couple marshmallows, hang out by the fire. The bugs are crazy here. I think we've been a little spoiled in California because very seldom did you see mosquitoes, if at all. I don't think I've ever saw mosquitoes there. And yes, they're out in force right now. So both of us are pretty much eaten alive. So
Even after a shower.
yeah, so it is what it is. So that's our plan this evening. Also, there's a crying baby
Who's
the
been
whole
here
time.
The whole time.
Good morning. Don't mind my very crinkly, sleepy face. I'm actually away from Dave. I'm over where I could get signal. Last night was freezing. And I actually think they had a slight frost because there was some frost on my windshield and it was so cold. And this is like the 4th night in a row that we've both haven't slept well because it's been so cold. So I booked a hotel room for tonight. And I feel like we're cheating, and I don't know, but there's a lot of good reasons of why we should do this. Is one, it's kind of the halfway point between here and Glacier, so that way we don't have to drive 6 hours in one day. Also, it gives us a little bit more time in Yellowstone today. We were originally thinking about doing Grand Teton, but we've heard such amazing things that we don't want to like cut it short. And if we did Grand Teton today, we would only have like 3 hours in the park. So we have decided for that to be a future trip, but we at least can have a few more hours in Yellowstone that we wanted to do today. And then we can charge we have a little Jackery thing for Dave's sleeping machine. So we can do that at the hotel room. We can have just like a nice warm bed for a night, and then we'll go to Glacier, which I'm sure it will be even colder because it's even further north. So I feel like we have a new tent right now because our old one that we used in our last camping trip We had stored for so long that the fly had a lot of issues, so we ended up getting a new tent. And I feel like our old one wasn't this cold, so I have a feeling it's part of like the new tent. And just, I mean, it was really cold last night. Oh, also, we needed to make sure that we had signal at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so that way we can book our glacier day. You can only do it 24 hours in advance, and so we would have had to wake up, come here, like the spot where we have signal, to do it if we were to stay camping overnight, because we have no signal for like 20 minutes. So that's our plan. While I was gone, Dave made coffee. And we also discovered that pretty much every other tent person left in the middle of the night. There's a lot more, and now this morning there's just us, one other tent person, and everyone else is RVs. So it was definitely a cold one. Good job, babe. Right, so it is, what time is it?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock. It's been a lot of driving. And we just got to our hotel room. I'll show you if you want to know. But we have really no plans this evening except for 1, take a shower, 2, hot tub. There's also a pool, dinner. Let me show you our room. So we have like a little kitchen area, this little living room. And then I'm just chasing Dave, apparently. Dave's hiding behind the door. Bathroom. Dave is right there. And then the bedroom. We were living in temporary housing. We were staying at Marriott's because of Dave's work. And so we really didn't have to pay too much for this, which is awesome since we have so many points. But yeah, I don't know what else. Ready to go get your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Pool time.
I don't want to get a sunburn now.
Hello, good morning. So, complete change of plans. The website for the reservations for Glacier sucks. I was on there 5 minutes before I was supposed to book my reservation for the park. At 7:59, the website crashed, and then it was giving me like all these error messages. I got in at like 8:02, and all of them were already gone. So that's the whole reason that we were going camping for the next couple nights, was so that we can do Glacier. So while Dave was showering, I booked us a couple nights in Leavenworth, which is like a Bavarian style town in Washington. And so that's what we're gonna do. I booked us a room for a couple nights. It's a fancy, expensive room, but we've been really wanting to go there. And
everybody that I know says we have to go.
yes, everyone that we've talked to that we've said, oh yeah, we just moved here. They're like, you have to go to Leavenworth. So that's our plan. So I'm gonna end this part of the vlog here.
No more camping.
Dave's really excited about it. He doesn't know where we're staying. I'm very excited because it's super fancy. Do we have the right clothing for this type of trip? We're still in camping clothes. That's okay. It'll still be a fun time. So I will see you back in the next video.
It's empty. What was that?
That's a dance.
Do it again.
Why?
Cheers.
Here.